everyone, I'm doing a video again today about the with the Imala high heel stamp. I was asked about doing some more videos of them, and today I'm going to do a decoupage. This is the card we're going to be making, well, similar to this, but the one we're going to do today is going to be a Christmas one. But it's going to look like this, all laid up. For my card, I'm using an 8x8 card. I've cut out some glitter card as a backing, and on the one I'm going to place the shoe on, I've used the Stamps by Me Christmas Sentiments background, and I've embossed that, and it's great for a background, is that at Christmas. So I do use that quite a bit. As always, stamp your card inside first. In this one I use the Stamps by Me Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Again, I use that a lot, it's brilliant. So get that stamped all ready, and you everything ready before you start on your shoe. So you're all good to go. Right, what I do is I get some paper, and I do use paper about 120 GSM, something like that, that isn't too thick. Using card, it's hard to bend and shape, so I do recommend papers rather than card. These are just some cheap ones I picked up, and I stamp on that I do about 4 sheets of it, ready for cutting out. And I'll show you what else I've done. If you get some card, this is going to be your shadow for the back, and when you've stamped and you've cut out, you're going to pop that on there, and can you see? It gives you this background around it, this edging, and it just helps to make it pop a little bit. I've cut out 2 lots of bows, and the ribbon that goes down the sides, one for the top, and I've actually placed that, I've cut the middle bit out of the shoe. As you can see, it shows through the pattern at the back. So I cut that out and I placed it on the background around here that I've fussy cut, and it just makes it look like it's showing through to the back. And for the shoe part, I've cut out the shoe back bit here, and I've glittered it. So that's what you need to do with all your pieces. I mean, cut out as many bits and pieces you want to decoupage. You can go up as high as you want. It depends on what you want. Right, let's get started. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue this to the back. Let me move that paper, and then I don't get that sticky. So the back of your, I'll use a piece of paper on there. Back I'm just going to stick down, using glue for this. I pre-cut them all out just to save you being sat there watching me cutting out. It's a bit like watching paint dry, isn't it? Okay, so you've stamped on your card, you've cut a little bit around, maybe about 1/8 of an inch all around, and you can place that over where you've stamped, so that's your good guide. Then on here I'm just going to place that shows through. Better when you take the cap off, isn't it? And then I'm going to glue the back of the shoe. Stick this down. The thing that takes all the time is the cutting out, but it's well worth it. It is well worth it. You know, and just as you're building it up, you can see it's looking good. And then I'm going to start with the ribbons that fall down the side, and you're just going to bend it a little bit. Now when I'm putting my decoupage on, I use my clear gel. I use the Collal 3D glue, and the kit normally comes with a syringe, and it's easy to apply. So just add some, and it just helps lift it. It takes a while to dry. And I have, as you can see, I have cut beyond the end of it, and that will become apparent as we build it up. Same with the other side. As you can see, I've cut beyond it. Bend, just like ribbons do. Always have a little bit of a bend in them. You can see that now. It's building up into layers. There's a little bit of a kink with it. Once it's on, you can do a little bit more bending, especially with this glue, because it takes a while to dry, so you know it's you're able to move it about. Now when you come to do your bow, if you can see, that goes over it anyway. So taking your bow, again, bend it towards the centre. Can you see that? When it goes on. And I've also cut it halfway to the knot here, so you've got something to glue it to the middle with. I'm going to be covering that bit up anyway, so same with the other side. Bend that. And I do glue. It's quite quick to construct once you've cut everything out and done all your preparation. It's quite a quick process after that, as you can see. See that? And this one up here, I'm just going to bend as well. I've done an extra one just to give it a little bit of 3D. fingers. It's the thing when you're messing with glue, isn't it? And then for the knot, I've done that with glue, haven't I? Instead of my 3D. So we're just going to pop that to the side for a minute while I layer up my card. Just get my pen. These sort of cards with this Christmas cards with the shoe on are brilliant for teenagers, older girls, your fashion girls, fashion ladies that love the fashion. Make sure your cards the right way up once you start working. Press that on. I'll do the same with this. It's a great Christmas background, this for emboss. Not sure if it's still available, to be honest. You have to have a look on the website, on the Stamps by Me website. Give it a good gluing up when you're putting it on glitter card. It doesn't always stick very well on glitter, does it? You can hear the rain battering down on my window in my craft room here. But there's a fair wind blowing out there. Now you've got your shoe, you can pop it on, you can either glue it straight onto there, or you could put it on foam pads and 3D it. And I'm going to glue it straight onto here. But the choice is yours. Makes a bit of a different Christmas card, doesn't it? From the run of the mill. Double check I've got that the right way up, yeah. Like I say, with this 3D glue, you can, it goes a bit flat once you're putting it on. You can go in again and lift it because it takes a while to dry. And as you can see, where we went beyond those ribbons, it's been covered up by your bow. You can completely layer again if you want. Get another ribbon on here and cut out and layer again, and then put your middle bit in. On here I bought these little pearlized snowflakes. So I'm going to pop that on with my 3D glue. there you have it. Make sure it's well stuck down. There's your finished card. Pretty Christmas card. If you want to put another sentiment here, you can do. But I sometimes think it's nice to leave them as they are. And if people want to frame them, they can, if they like them. So those are the 2 cards I've made using this process. And they're quite effective. Hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye.